Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Corey. Welcome in. How are you? Hope all is well. Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining me this morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Rooted in Essential Oils. My name is Famous, and I know it's early. I don't want to be on camera though, so you won't see a lot of me. But thank you for being here. Hello, Butter Roll Boutique. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Happy Saturday. If you are new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. But today we are going to be doing some back to school diffuser blends. And if you don't know how to diffuse or use essential oils in a diffuser, I'm going to be showing you how, give you a little 101 on essential oils, how they can support you. And I'm going to be using 4 different diffusers in my home, so you get to see some of my home. We have one right in front of us, which is the Aria diffuser. And this is the like pretty pricey diffuser because it is made out of bamboo on the bottom and then it has that glass top. So very unique and one of a kind design. There's also a remote that goes with it, and the remote's right here. And it also is Bluetooth. It can play different music. It comes with a lullaby, so if you want to play that, it also changes different colors. And yeah, so I'm going to be using 4 different diffuser blends, and I'm going to be showing you how to make those blends with um, 3 different oils. We're not going to be using the same oils in the diffusers, so you'll see what I'm talking about. We have 3 oils right in front of me. Right behind this one, though, is another essential oil, but they are the same. It's just different method on how they extract the oil. And there are options. And if you do feel inspired and want to try some of these essential oils, you can shop my website. So I do have a website where you can buy these essential oils and even the diffuser. There are some ones for the kids, but if you don't want like a puppy diffuser in your living room, you can have something like this, or there's some other options that you can pick from. But let's get started. If you have any questions, ask away. I do not mind questions. I actually would love to have questions. So if you have questions, please ask. No question is a dumb question, so we can all learn from each other. And if I don't know something, I'm going to tell you I don't know, but I'll find out. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So, with this first diffuser blend, we are using Clary, which is an essential oil that I have not even opened yet. So we're gonna open it and we're gonna smell it. It has like a peppermint smell to it. So this is a blend. It's not just one oil in here. And how you know that is if you peel back the label, it will tell you what is in here. So I'm pretty sure there's peppermint in here. Um, so what we got is, if I can read it, basil, cardamom, rosemary, peppermint, coriander, geranium, bergamot, lemon, ylang ylang, jasmine, Roman chamomile, and polyrosa. And I can smell the Roman chamomile. It has like a peppermint Roman chamomile. So this has quite a few oils in it, and it's gonna smell amazing once we start combining it with the other 2 oils. But this one is really good just because it has those citrus notes and grounding notes. It's really good for like focus, but also uplifting. So if you are in any type of mood, this could help. But it's also going to help ground you, help you focus. So clarity. The name says it all. We're going to be using frankincense. If you don't know about frankincense, you're going to learn today. Frankincense, when in doubt, use frankincense. So if you don't know what else to use when it comes to essential oils, frankincense can do it all. It can ground you, it can uplift you. I like to call that one a holy oil because it was mentioned throughout the Bible, the Holy Bible. So if you've ever read the Bible, you know you've heard of frankincense, and this is a powerful one, so I like to have this one. But it also has a brother or a sister or a cousin, whatever you want to call it. This is just a different way of extracting the oil. And with the company that I'm with, Young Living, they have a deep spectra method, and it's a great method. We all know when you use essential oils, you can extract oils from cold press, which is usually citrus oils, or steam distillation, and that's how you get your oils. But with Young Living, they have deep spectra technology, so there's a third method of how to extract the essential oils. So love this one, and I just wanted to show you options. There are some other frankincense that are on the website that you can choose from. Frankincense is an expensive oil, so if you're buying a frankincense that's $10 to $12, it's not real. And you want to use real premium essential oils, not synthetics or chemically filled or enhancements or additives. You want it strictly to be plant-based. Is your website pinned? Yes, the website is always going to be in the description. Great question. And love peppermint. Yes, and I will be using peppermint, Corey. And he 1253. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I use lavender for headaches. Another one that's good for headaches is frankincense. It will also do the trick. Like if you have skin issues, frankincense. If you have headaches, frankincense. If you want to be grounded, uplifted, frankincense. It will do it, I promise. But lavender's a good one too. I need something to help with asthma. Um, asthma, there are a lot of like natural menthol type essential oils. So peppermint is a really good one because it opens up your breathing airway. There's Breathe Again. I know we're going off subject, but there's quite a few essential oils, and I believe I did something in the past on breathing. So if you go back and watch that, but I'll do it again here soon because the seasons are about to change. So respiratory is going to be important. Yes, Corey, noted. Grapefruit. Grapefruit is a good one, very uplifting. As I mentioned, citrus oils are very uplifting. So if you're in a depressed mode or just not feeling your highest, use citrus oils and it will help boost your mood. So those are the three oils we're going to be using. And I'm actually not going to be using this frankincense because if you look closely, we're like down to the bare minimum. So there's some in there, but I don't want to use it all just yet. So I haven't been using this one. So we'll be using the Deep Spectra frankincense. It does smell this same. It's just a smaller bottle and a different way of extracting. So how this diffuser works is you take the lid off. There are different diffusers. They're plastic. There is ceramic. There's this one that's wood and glass. Um, Depending on what you like, you can pick what diffuser you would like. There are diffusers that you don't even have to use water, but this is a water-based essential oil diffuser. You don't want to use a humidifier because if you start adding oils to a humidifier, you will ruin your humidifier, especially if you use plant-based essential oils like these. They are powerful and it could like deteriorate the plastic that's within that humidifier. So these are meant for a diffuser, not a humidifier. So self note, do not use a humidifier with essential oils unless it was meant for that. But A humidifier is basically like a diffuser. Um, with a diffuser, you're supposed to use essential oils. So first thing first, I like to add my water. And if you look at this, there's that red dot in there. That is for, I sorry, Rooted, for being off the subject. No, you're fine. You are so fine. I love questions, as I mentioned. I don't care if it's like on subject or off subject. If you want to know something and I know, I will definitely explain. Um, but you're good. You are so good. And thank you for the question. So what I like to do with my diffuser is add water first, and I fill to that red dot. So I don't go above the fill line. All diffusers have a fill line, so you want to stop at that fill line, because if you go above it, it won't work properly, and you're gonna probably break your diffuser. So don't go over that fill line. Um, with this blend, we are going to use um, 3 grapefruit. So we're gonna start with the grapefruit. We're gonna do 3 drops. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't need to add like 10 drops unless you want to, and it'd be strong. 2, 3. So we got 4 drops. We weren't trying to get 4, but we got 4, and it's gonna still smell amazing. It's okay if you go a little over, but you don't want to go crazy with it. Next one is Deep Spectra, the frankincense. And with this one, we're only going to do 2 drops. And this is called Little Genius. So um, with this diffuser blend, it's going to help with focus, help ground you, help with retaining the information that you might be studying. So again, the diffuser blends that we're making are geared towards back to school. And these are some of the ones that I like to use in the house while my son is like studying, or you'll see different aspects of our lives to help support. It does actually work. So we're doing 2 drops of frankincense. We're trying to just get 2. It's in there. It's just coming out slow. 1, 2. So, yeah, this smells just like this frankincense. Again, it's just a different method of how they extract the essential oil. But oils go a very long way. I know you can get essential oils anywhere. You can get them for cheap, but they're not premium like these. They're not plant-based. And there are plenty of essential oils that you can get any and everywhere nowadays. So clarity, we're only doing 2 drops of this. And notice I'm not doing like 5 or 6 drops. I'm doing very little because a little bit goes a long way. 1, 2. So that was 2 drops of clarity. And again, it's going to help with studies and things like that. So if you're reading a book and want to retain the information that you are reading or studying, or even like for jobs or interviews, whatever it may be, and you want that focus and grounding, this will do it. So you can use this. We're gonna turn on the machine. There are no buttons on this diffuser, so you would need your, and I can smell the oils already. I smell them already, and it smells very grounding and citrusy, but with a slight peppermint scent. Yeah, it smells nice. I like it. So as you see, the diffuser is running, and you see this like smoke like or vapors coming out of it. That is the vapors from the water and the essential oils. So that's how you get the scent into your home, and it smells wonderful. As you can see, this is changing different colors. If I'm quiet enough, you can hear a melody playing. Hello, Lisa Bell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining me. Happy Saturday. But if you can hear that melody, it's playing. But I'm gonna turn it off because one time I got copyrighted for that. So we ain't trying to get no copyrights. And I'm not trying to mute or edit this video, this live. But yeah, it comes with different buttons that you can push. If you want the diffuser to go for 2 hours, 6 hours, or up to 12 hours, you can. So that's way longer than a candle, and you're putting a natural scent into your home without burning something, especially if you have like pets or kiddos who may knock it over or play with it. You don't have to worry about that because this does not do that. And it's not a danger. Also, we're not using synthetic things to put a scent into our home. And if you didn't know, using synthetic fragrances can disrupt your hormones, your respiratory, your breathing, like all of that can be affected with synthetic scents. You do have the volume so you can turn it up and down. Again, this is Bluetooth. And you can pick what color you want. You can pick, this is a white light right here. I know it looks blue, but it's not. It's actually white. You got green, you got orange, you like blue, you got pink, and you got no light, and it still runs. So you can pick what light you want. You can have it ombre throughout the colors like it was doing. Yeah, if you do the 12-hour setting, it will go on for 1 minute and then off for 1 minute. So that's a plus too. So it can go up to 12 hours, and it actually does go for a very long time. So that is the Little Genius diffuser blend. Smells amazing. It has like a citrus grounding note and smells great. Love it. Love this one. All right, we're gonna go to the next part of the house. And if you have questions, definitely throw them in the chat. I don't mind questions. I really don't. I'm gonna take y'all like this. I don't want to be on camera today, but we on camera. Oh, I need the water. So we're going to the next part of the house. And this is a different diffuser, so I don't have the exact same diffuser over here, but same ordeal, just plastic. So that is the Desert Mist diffuser. We don't actually sell this one anymore. It was discontinued. Maybe it may come back, it may not. If it does come back, I will definitely let you know. It has like this Moroccan look to it. Love this diffuser. It was one of my first diffusers. I've had this diffuser for probably like 3 years since the beginning of my journey. I don't know if y'all could see it, but there's a squirrel out the window. But this diffuser lasts a very long time. Love it. It's plastic. It is a great diffuser. Love the shape and look of it. This is like the inner lid, so it keeps the water from splashing. It's the splash guard. And this also has a fill line. And the fill line, I haven't washed. If you are not cleaning your diffusers, you should. Probably on like a week or two basis. I haven't cleaned this one in like a month, so I need to clean it. But there is a fill line. And if you see that line right there, that line right there is the fill line. So that's where you would pour your water and then stop. I usually pour and then stop right below it. So we're gonna pour our water and then we'll stop right below it. This diffuser can go up to 10 hours. Love this diffuser. With this diffuser blend over here, we're using 3 different essential oils. And this one is more for immune support. So we have lemon, oregano, which I'm using a different type of oregano, and they don't actually sell this one anymore. But they do have like regular oregano, but it's called Ecuadorian oregano, and I love the smell of this one. And then we got Thieves on the end. and you probably can't read it. There we go. So we got lemon, Ecuadorian, oregano, and thieves. Ecuadorian oregano comes from Ecuador, and it smells slightly different than oregano. Lemon smells like lemon, great for your respiratory, great for like putting a clean scent into your home. That oregano is also going to help with immune support, and just breathing in essential oils is going to support you in a more natural way. And this is definitely going to help with respiratory issues. It could or could I'm not a doctor or anything, but it could help support like sinuses. And then the thieves on the end, it has 5 essential oils in it: lemon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and cinnamon bark. Those 5 essential oils make up the Thieves line. So there's a lot of products with Thieves, like toothpaste, mouthwash, dental floss, cleaning supplies for your home. You have the oil, you have mints, you have dishwashing tablets, you have like a Comet. If you're familiar with cleaning supplies and Comet, there's like a natural Comet that you can get with these. There's just a variety of products when it comes to these. And it's a great product. Love it. It has like a cinnamon scent, so perfect for fall. That's coming soon. So if you like a fall scent in your home, this is definitely going to do it. But it's a great one. Love Thieves, and it really does fight with those germs and supporting your immune system naturally. So we're going to be using these 3 in this diffuser blend, and I call this one perfect attendance because, when kids are back to school, things happen and germs come around. So this will help boost their immune system just by diffusing it. You can apply it to your skin as well because it is plant-based. Just know that if you apply citrus oils to your skin, you don't want to go into direct sunlight because it will cause like a sunburn effect, and that's not what you want. So keep that in mind. If you're going to apply it to your skin, just apply it to areas where you're not going to be exposed to sun, or apply it when you're like indoors and not going to be out and about. So perfect for like nighttime if you apply it. But these are the oils we are using, and I'm going to start dripping these oils into the diffuser. This is called Perfect Attendance, and y'all are leaning a little bit, and I'm trying to get y'all straight. But you're on the arm of the couch. Maybe if I go like this. Alright, we'll do it like that. Alright, so Perfect Attendance takes 3 thieves, 3 drops of thieves. So we'll drip 3 drops of thieves. 1, 2, 3. And again, it has that cinnamon scent, so it's perfect for fall. We're doing lemon, and even though Thieves has lemon in it, we're adding more because we want it to fight off those germs that may be floating in the air. 1, 2. So that was 2 drops of lemon. And then we were doing 2 drops of Ecuadorian oregano. And it smells like oregano, just slightly, very slightly different. 1, 2. These are also oils that I put in a roller, and if you've seen my videos or shorts, you've seen me make a wellness roller many times, and I use these 3 oils and 2 other oils to put in the roller, and we're just closing it back up. And then this one, with this diffuser, the buttons are at the bottom of the diffuser. So you push it to turn it on, and as you can see, it's lit up. You can pick what color you want. I love this setting because it looks like a candle burning. So it flickers like a candle. but you can pick the color you want, or you can pick ombre and it will just go through and cycle through all the colors. So it's like a rainbow setting. And you can see the vapors coming out at the top. Smells amazing. Great, great, great scent. I appreciate the 6 in the chat. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Everyone's speaking to each other. If you have questions, please ask away. All right, so that was perfect attendance. So we're diffusing that over here. I love this purple look. Love the purple. You know I'm a purple type of guy. All right, so on to the next diffuser blend. Oh, I keep forgetting the water, y'all. I keep forgetting the water. All right. So we got 2 more diffuser blends. And this one is a great one. Cause I'm gonna turn on the light because it's a little dark over here. Let's see if y'all sit straight on here. All right. Maybe. It looks like you're staying steady. All right, so we're using the exact same diffuser over here. And this one is going to be Rise and Shine. So this is something that I like to use when my son's waking up. And it's going to wake him up. So there are oils that you can use, like the ones we're about to use, to uplift, but also awaken you from your sleep. And it's called Rise and Shine. And we are going to be using orange, my favorite essential oil. Remember, orange or any citrus oil is very uplifting, so it will brighten up your day. It's natural. It makes me happy. This is my happy oil. Orange is my favorite essential oil. Love this one. Okay, Corey, I'm a red gal. Okay, green sometimes depending on my mood. Yeah, so for me, I am red too. I am a fire sign. I'm an Aries. So red is my color and it is my favorite color. But love me some purple, black, green. Um, those are also my favorite. But orange is very uplifting. My favorite oil, my happy oil. I don't know if you have a happy oil if you use essential oils, but this is my favorite. If you do have a happy oil or your favorite oil out of all oils, put it in the chat. Let us know what is your favorite. But this one's mine, orange. So we're gonna be using orange. We're also gonna be using rosemary. And rosemary is great for like brain support and memory. So if you have like memory things happening, rosemary can support with that. But love me some rosemary. It also smells good when you diffuse it with other essential oils. So love cooking with rosemary, but this one is a great one. Love me some rosemary. And it is scientifically proven that rosemary does help with memory. Um, and you don't have to take my word for it. Do your own research. Do your own research and you will find out rosemary is really good. So I like to start off the day with the citrus and the rosemary. Really great and works for my son. And then the other essential oil that we'll be using is peppermint. So peppermint is very awakening, like it wakes you up. Peppermint is also good for like headaches. It's also good for your breathing or respiratory. Peppermint is a really good one. I used this one for potty training when my son was young. We would put like a couple of drops in the potty and then it would help him release. And it works. So you can use a lot of different essential oils for different methods. And the reason why I have this one back here is because on the website you will see options. You see there's two different peppermints. The only thing different about these two is the labels. So this is the same as this oil. They're exactly the same oil. As you can see, one's bigger, one's smaller. But with this, well, with both of them, they're plant-based, so there's no additives, no chemicals, no fillers, nothing added to it, just strictly peppermint. But with this is a label that is showing that you can consume this oil. So you can put it in drinks, you can cook with it, whatever you would like. It's called Peppermint Vitality. Vitality oils are cheaper on the website because they're smaller. So if you want a bigger size, you can get the regular size. You usually get about 250 drops on the bigger size and around, I want to say 80 to 100 drops on the smaller size. But they're the exact same oil, just one is white labeled and meant for consumption. And you can use this. You can. I've put peppermint in my mouth for fresh breath, but also for headaches. So putting one drop underneath your tongue will definitely help with that headache. And it works. It really does work. Love me some peppermint. Lavender is your favorite? Okay, lavender. Okay, lavender girls in the house. Lavender mixed with lemon just does something to me. Yes, I love that scent too. Lavender and lemon, great. If you haven't seen my short, you'll see me use lavender, lemon, and peppermint, and that helps with allergies. So if you need some allergy support, go watch that short, and you'll see me mixing those in the diffuser. But lavender, lemon, and peppermint are really good for allergies. And we're about to be in that season of seasonal changes. So if you have allergies, get you those three oils. But yeah, these are the exact same. And neither one of these are open, so I'm gonna open the bigger one today. But we're gonna remove the lid like we did just on the other diffuser. We're gonna fill our water, and anytime I use water in the diffuser, I like to use warm water. It just works better. I feel like the oils mix well better. It's just my preference, but I like to use warm water. So first thing first, we are going to use 4 drops of orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to use 3 drops of rosemary. 1, 2, 3. And 2 drops of peppermint. And again, this one is called Rise and Shine. Love me some peppermint. 1, 2. Peppermint is a little overpowering at times. If you are going to be mixing it with other essential oils, you can just add 1 drop because it will like overtake the scent. And see, if that was glass, it would have been broke. But it's plastic, so we're good. Let me just close it back up. Remember the buttons are on the bottom. You can pick and choose what color you want. Again, this is my favorite setting with this diffuser. And I know it looks a little weird but on camera, but in person it looks like there's a candle burning. Yes, it smells wonderful, y'all. You get that peppermint with that citrus. You don't smell too much of the rosemary, but it smells amazing. Love it. Hi, I bring it every day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. We're just doing some diffuser blends in the home. We just did 3 diffusers in the home of my home. This is called Rise and Shine diffuser blend. So we used orange, rosemary, and peppermint. If you go back and watch the beginning, you'll see Little Genius, which is the first one we did, and that was grapefruit, frankincense, and clarity. And then we also did Perfect Attendance, and that was Thieves, lemon, and oregano, and that was to help your immune support. And we're gonna do one more diffuser blend, and this time we are going upstairs. We are going upstairs, y'all. And I gotta bring this stuff with me. We're going to my son's room. I'm gonna turn this light off. But thank you everyone for being here. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great Saturday so far. I appreciate you. All right, we're going up the stairs. All right. This is my son's room, and if you choose to, you can get yourself the puppy diffuser. They also have other options for if you don't want a puppy diffuser. You can use a different diffuser. There's like a turtle. It's called Shelly the turtle. This is called Sprout the puppy. Excuse me. And I believe there's an owl diffuser as well. And if you click the link in the description, you'll see a wish list. It will have all the listed oils that I've used. You can also see the recipes in the description of what I've been using today. And if you decide you wanted to get a diffuser and some oils, you can. And if one of the kid diffusers is not your forte, there are some grown-up diffusers as well, like the Aria. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a little pricey. But if you read the description, you'll find ways to save your coins. So read the description. Read the description, y'all. All right, so this is for bedtime. And I know it's not bedtime, it's early morning here in Colorado. It's 9:17. But I wanted to show you what we use during sleep. So I don't always use these exact oils every single night, because if you use them every single night, you will build up a tolerance and it will not help you on a regular basis. So I usually switch up the oils for bedtime like every 2 to 3 days. So I can use this blend for like 2 to 3 days, and then I'll switch it up. So I'll probably use like lavender and gentle baby, which is another essential oil, or Roman chamomile and peace and calming. Like, you can mix and match what you would like. But this is something that I like to use, and they're all sleep oils. We got some lavender ladies up in the chat, so here is your favorite, lavender. We all know what lavender is good for: relaxation, calming. It has a very floral scent and smells amazing. Just know there is a difference when you're using lavender. There's lavadent, and a lot of these companies that have essential oils with lavender, it's a synthetic. This is pure lavender. So you're not getting any of the synthetics or fillers, which is a great thing. But lavender is great for like minor burns. You can use it on bug bites. You can use it to deter and insects. Like, lavender is like a Swiss Army knife. You can do a lot with lavender. Great for your skincare. Just great. Love me some lavender. We also got Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile, I mean, we all know what the tea does. Imagine what this oil will do. It smells amazing. So, I love Roman chamomile. It has like this kind of musk smell to it. Yeah, it's like a musk smell. Not musty, but musk. And love it. BDBGP. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm feeling great. It's Saturday. Gotta work, but still loving Saturday. But thank you for being here. I'm doing diffuser blends and showing you throughout the house. This is the diffuser blend. 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 So this is our last diffuser blend, and it's in my son's room. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, fam. And then this last one is cedarwood. So if you didn't know, cedarwood is going to help with your body natural melatonin making. So your body naturally makes melatonin, and cedarwood helps with that. If you're taking a synthetic melatonin every single day, you should probably talk to your doctor, but you shouldn't take that every single day. I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but if you want natural ways to help with sleep, this is it. Oils can do it. And I don't mean synthetic oils. These are premium plant-based oils. But cedarwood is, I'm not gonna lie, when I first smelt it, it smelled like cat pee to me. I'm not trying to deter anyone away from essential oils, but I like to be honest. When I smelt this the very first month of smelling this, I was like, that does not smell good. It smells like cat pee. But the more I used it with other essential oils, if I used it on its own, I wouldn't, I don't know if I would have liked it at all. But mixing it with other oils and then getting used to that scent, you can actually smell the woodsy notes in it and not cat pee. So it did transform over time of the scent, so it doesn't smell like cat pee to me anymore. But when I first smelt it, I was like, ooh, that smells like a litter box. But it smells amazing now. So it helps with sleep and it will do you some justice. Adam, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. All is well. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining. Leonica, welcome, welcome, welcome. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on your way in. Yes, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And I appreciate that, Leonica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to the 9 in the chat. So cedarwood is a great one. Love cedarwood now, but when I first smelt it, not so much. But with this diffuser, again, there are, excuse me, I need some water. I've been running my mouth. So with the diffuser, there is a fill line. And you can see there's a little bit of water in here, but it's not gonna hurt. So we do use this on a regular basis. You can see where it says max. It's upside down, but it does say max. And that is your fill line. As you can see, I need to clean it because it does get a little cruddy from time to time. But you fill your diffuser to that fill line. I usually stop right below it. And we add our oils. So this is called well-rested diffuser blend. So we are using 3 drops of cedarwood. 1, 2, 3. We're going to use 3 drops of lavender. And even if you're not gonna go to sleep, this is also great for relaxation or just calming. So if you want a calm sensation in the home, this will definitely do it. We're doing 3 drops of lavender. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 drops of Roman Chamomile. So if you have a hyperactive son like I do, or daughter, or kiddos, you can diffuse this and just have them settle down. So we are doing 2 drops of Roman Chamomile. 1, 2. With this diffuser, it is touch based. So you put, this is like the splash guard, and the diffuse will come from the top of his head. But you just put it on place like that. To turn it on, you touch its nose. Just like that. It also acts as a white light. So if you need a night light, you can touch its tongue and it will change different colors. You can pick which color you want. My son loves blue, so we usually leave it on blue at night. and that's how you change the color of his like spout. On the back of it, if we turn them around, and all the kid diffusers do this, but you can see two buttons here. If you push, it acts as a white noise maker, so you can hear the rain, you can hear birds chirping. This is water, like the ocean, like waves. This is a fan blowing. This is a melody, and this is the one we like to use. I tried the ocean one once, and my son wet the bed when he was younger, so I stopped using the water, and now we use the lullaby. You can also turn it up or down if you want it louder or lower. This rain dropping, so it sounds like the rain is dropping and hitting the concrete. But yeah, it has different sounds that you can make. And it will stop on its own once the water is out. So you can see the vapors coming out. The vapors are coming out. And it works. It works. But again, if you don't want a puppy diffuser, you can use like the Shelly the turtle, the owl diffuser, or like a more subtle look, like the ones I have downstairs. There's some other options that I put in the wish list in the description, so if you want to click the link in the description, it will give you all the oils and all the diffusers that are available. And if you don't see something that you like there, you can also just go to Amazon and pick a diffuser from there, because they have more options. But I use what I have on the website. So if you have any questions, now's a great time. If there are no questions, I'm gonna let my people go, because I gotta get ready for Hobby Lobby. We going to Hobby Lobby this morning once they open, and I want to go with my hubby. So I need to get ready. He's trying to leave in 15 minutes. So we'll leave it open for another 3 minutes. And then if there's no questions or anything, then I will just let my people be on the Saturday. But the house smells amazing. I can smell each. It's very citrus and grounding like in the house, and love the scent. It smells amazing, y'all. Feel like I need to go do some yoga right now, but I'm going to the store, so maybe we'll do yoga after the store. Yeah, we will. We will do some yoga after the store. Are you going live tomorrow, Adam? Have a great weekend, Rudy. You as well, Corey, and thank you for being here. I love it. Great futures. Yes, yes, yes. Tomorrow's Sunday. I may go live, but I have nothing planned or set as of right now. I do work every single day, so I don't know if I will go live or not. But I'll always post a short, and I always post in my community posts, so you can learn about essential oils or any other things that I have to offer. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this because it's time for me to go. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you on my next one or in these YouTube streets. As always, pay for your health now or pay for your sickness later. Till next time, bye for now. Love you.